So there she is, the 2023 NC750X DCT, a sensible dad bike. So sensible that my daughter nicknamed it after an inanimate object in The Simpsons, Fort Sensible. Anyway, I just finished hooking up a Thunderbox power supply and a fancy USB high-powered charging port. I found a spot for the port if you take the top cowl off. So the one that covers this stuff, it comes off very easily. There's just a couple of 3-4 pins and 3 hex heads. And underneath here, some air intakes, but there's some room right there for a USB port. And the part that's nice is that you don't have to chop up the cargo bay itself. You're only cutting holes in that plate, which is cheaper to replace. You can see, to help orient you, here's the factory provided USB port. This one right here came off Amazon. It's got 2 regular USB ports and then a high-powered USB-C in the middle, which I haven't tried, but should be able to power my laptop when the engine's running. I'll have to give it a try. There's room in here for the laptop. Over there is where I put the Thunderbox. I like that spot because it's indented here. So it's out of the way because my helmet fits in here nicely, and it should still fit in there because that's the little indentation. You can see the rubber strap where tools and registration go. Those also still fit there. And all I did is I drilled one hole here about 1/2 inch to bring all the wires through. I had to lengthen the power leads on the Thunderbox about 18 inches. To get them from the battery there, and they were very easy to feed through just with my hands all the way around through to here. I'm pointing and I'm not looking. It's very easy to feed them through all the way back here and hook them onto the battery with no messing around. And then the final thing I did, as you could see hanging there, you might be able to see some Velcro. I just put Velcro all over the little wire connector blocks that came with the Thunderbox. I'm not sure if those will hold. I might have to use the heavier duty Velcro. I will see. And I got to find a way, depending on how much that extra wire flops around in there, I got to find a way to kind of pin it to one side or the other. But it's a fairly clean install and it works. Let's make sure the helmet still fits. I guess there's a screwdriver in there. The helmet that I broke the gear plates on the other day. $50 mistake if you're lucky, because it's hard to find the gear plates. So there we go. Thunderbox does not impede the helmet. I wear a medium in HJC helmets, and that fits in there perfectly. So everything is good. I wonder if I could even plug a USB cord in with the helmet in there. I probably have room where I could have a phone charging in there, but the Thunderbox only runs when the engine's running. I wouldn't be running around with my helmet in the bin, obviously. But one of the other benefits of putting that USB port in that little indentation is it's slightly indented, and so therefore doesn't protrude quite as much into the cargo area. If I can find some 90-degree USB-C or USB charging heads, that would be even better. Maybe help keep me from snapping them off. So that's why I have that. And why did I use the Thunderbox? Because messing around with the OEM wiring in there is a giant pain in the butt. And then finding where to hook on other stuff is going to be a huge pain in the butt. With this Thunderbox, I've got two 16 amp circuits in there with like 5 available leads on each side, more than I'll ever use. So I can hook a Garmin up, run it to there. And all I have to do is take this top cowl off, because I can just pull these Velcro guys off and hook it up right there really easily. It's, you know, a 10-minute job instead of taking off side panels and running yet more leads to the back. So there you have it. A crappy YouTube video explaining kind of what I did.